What up, everybody? Welcome to this week's episode of a Zyba Games episode where we talk, or the episode, what the freak, the podcast where we talk about Xbox and, well, everything else. This is episode 82, recorded on September 19, 2021. And with me today, as I would say almost as always, we have Bobo with us. What's up, Bobo?
Yeah.
Down there.
That's Bobo. But then today, we pulled him out of his cave and we made him get in the show with us finally.
I'm still in the cave. What are you talking about?
Good point. We brought mainly Chip with us, who's pretty much at every episode we do anyways.
I try, at least. So,
And
we'll see.
And helps us every episode anyways. He's like, here's the game of the week. Boop. Here's the Patreon. Boop.
Speaking of, I forgot to pull it up. I got to pull it up.
He's like, you did episode 72? Yeah, we played this game on episode 72. He's probably got the list right there. He's probably looking at it on the right side.
That's why I just pulled up.
He's on the ball because let me tell you what. So actually, you know what? For most of you guys that don't know, me and Chip do work together a lot, like almost too much, huh, Chip?
This week, it seems like it's been a lot.
Bro, this last 3 weeks, it seems like it's been a lot. We just been like, so we do the esports together, and then because he lives just down the street, and me and him have a lot of, as much as we're not alike, we are alike in a lot of ways. We push it. Chip's like, let's say it, Chip. I want to hear what you want to say. You want to talk something? Want to fight? No, I'm just
You're
kidding.
a bit more ambitious than me, though.
But it's like we're two opposite sides of running a perfect business.
I can see that.
See?
I can see that.
See? Chip's very good at like doing for the esports. I'll do all the paperwork. I'll get it all done. But Chip is good at like information. He can control information, and then he can get information tech. See? So you turn it into IT at the end. Oh, see?
I don't like being called IT, but okay. Because IT is always terrible to work with.
Got it. Well, shoot, Bobo.
Yo.
Wait, so Chip is Waz. Are you Waz, Chip?
Was?
I don't know.
Is that was?
Whenever he says Waz, the first thing I thought of was Woes. I don't know who this is. He's killing. I don't know who you're talking about. Five. You're killing me.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what that means.
I bet Yogomi would know that one right away.
Do we look? Is it worth
Yogomi? Wozniak?
I am not Wozniak. Oh wait, that makes sense. I'd be Steve Wozniak and you'd be the Jobs.
That makes more sense. Bobo, what have you been up to this week?
I've been out here all things.
Bobo's played a lot of games, that's for sure.
And boy.
Oh, he's bored. Oh no.
You could tell. I could tell last night. Bobo, how many different games did you play on stream last night?
Playing like 4 to 5. I know.
In like a 3-hour spree, he played like 4 to 5.
Yeah.
Actually, was it? Yeah, it was about 3 hours. I forgot. I was home for a while last night.
It was like Gas Station Simulator. What was the other one?
I can go. But it had a lot of bugs.
It has a lot of bugs.
Yeah.
You played Gas Station Simulator. You went to Neo.
Yeah, I saw Neo.
You went to GTA.
I get back to
Gas Station.
Yeah.
Gas Station Simulator. Yeah.
Okay.
Bubba, I don't know how you play that Gas Station Simulator game. I was watching it.
Yeah,
and I was getting stressed out with watching you. It was like a nonstop list of too many things to do. And I was like, and I cannot. I can't work that way, dude. Like literally, like that's why I like UPS. Like I have a list, but I know where the list ends of things I need to do today.
Yeah, but you can hire a police to work for you.
Bobo, listen, you know as much as I do. Those employees are basically worthless. Okay?
Especially the ones in the game, so.
Yeah.
I got him. But no, for real. But like, yeah, I was watching you and you were yelling at him. You're like, do you even do anything? Why do I hire you? It's funny games. Yeah, you had repairing cars. You had to restock your own inventory. You had to unload your inventory out of the truck.
I want more, but I didn't get to that point because you broke it.
Are you going back to it today, Bobo?
I'm probably going to wait until you quit the game.
He's lying.
So-
He'll be back on it tonight. He's too bored with other games right now, dude. He'll be back on it tonight.
Probably go back on Borderlands.
That was
Go back to Borderlands.
We didn't beat it
Yeah.
yet. How far? We finished the first vault or whatever. And there's like, I think there's 4.
Well,
I thought there's, well, I guess if we add all the DLC and everything, it gets whack.
yeah.
It's a good game, man. My game's fun. Except for my guy's like stupid overpowered right now.
I can't wait for the Tiny Tina.
Tiny Tina's Wasteland. It's
Yeah.
close, right? How far out
yeah.
are we for that?
Not.
March. Are you excited, Bobo?
Yes.
Probably him, yeah.
There's like magic in that one. I don't know if you've watched any things for it, dude. It's like magic. There's dragons. It looks madness.
Look, yeah,
And it's Tiny Tina. Her favorite things are chocolate chip cookies.
What else do you need in life? 5. Yeah, I think all 3 of us have finished Borderlands 3 once, right? At least once.
Are you playing
I've never actually finished it. I played it, haven't finished it. I've watched.
I think
Bobo
we all
finish
beat it.
Oh,
We all beat it in like the first week.
Did you play with us? No.
I think he was in and out with us,
Oh.
but that's because we put in like
I
stupid
think
hours.
y'all play with us, right?
Yeah, Josh has played it with us a couple
And
times.
then
And Doof. We did play with Doof. That was good times. He somehow, I don't know how people do it. I don't know how people end up getting better at games like that. I'm like, how do you?
yeah.
Anyways, Chip, what have you been playing this week?
Goodness. Well, the fallback is always Animal Crossing, but that's dumb.
It's a game.
It's a game.
Listen,
I
honestly,
enjoy it.
I won't play it because you know that like my game type right now is like literally, I like job games
Right.
with rewards, and that is what Animal Crossing is. So you call it dumb. Some people enjoy that.
Yeah. Let's see. So Animal Crossing, Craftopia, which was the game of the week. I know I played other games. I played a little bit of GTA 5. Not too much, just a little bit online. Other than that, I can't really think of what else I played.
We did a lot of things with Smash, but we never
We
played.
did a lot. We didn't play any Smash, but I did a lot of like we set up the whole tournament
Oh
for
yeah,
yesterday.
how yeah, go.
That's good.
The people we expected to win. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, actually,
did the-
no. Dylan was the surprise one on the podium.
Oh.
True. Russell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
as Squirrel Boys.
It was good times.
Nice.
And then the guy that won, we thought I was going to get second place again, and he actually turned it up. So
Yeah,
that's good. So I think we're gonna start planning now, though, Bobo. You ready, Bobo?
What?
We're trying to start planning. We're gonna do like, well, maybe we got to figure out dates, and we got to figure out where our calendars are because our calendars both are looking absurd right now for December.
yeah.
We're trying to set up like the areas, like we're gonna do like the annual like championship over here.
Yeah,
But we're gonna make it like a big deal. Try to get like people, like get some sponsors on it, dude. Like make it a big thing.
Uh-huh.
it'd work better financially if we pushed it to the next year, but we'll try for
It's true.
December.
January's not a bad time.
Yeah,
Yeah, December is a bad time. Well, but my Saturdays are pretty like good in December. It's just every other day of the week is terrible.
yeah. I have two Saturdays are gone automatically in December though.
I think
So-
I might be going to Utah right after Christmas for a few days.
Nice.
see. We'll see. I probably should go hang out with family at some point, huh? We'll see. Anyway, we're talking about that, but it should be fun. Try to get like a 50 people in a tournament, dude. Would be bad, bro. Get projectors all over the place.
It'd be
the big
insane.
room. Take the big room at the college, Bobo. You get Bobo there and Bobo shoutcasting, just screaming in the microphone. Nobody knows what's happening, but it's just because everyone's hyped because it's just yelling. That sounds like shoutcasting, like, huh? It's just like everyone's screaming.
I get it.
But
You
we'll do
watch-
it.
Have you guys ever watched like the Korean games, like when they're playing like Valorant and stuff?
I gotta go get it.
It's like, are we watching soccer? Like, what happened?
Oh my gosh.
Well, this
Wow.
week I played. I didn't adventure this week at all. It was bad. I played Destiny 2. Just because go ahead.
I remember the 2 other games I played. So I've been playing Omno over at the college.
Oh yes, you have.
And also I've been pushing town hall levels in Clash of Clans lately. So we'll see.
That's one of the most dangerous things to do, Chip.
Yeah, well,
Town halls are dangerous.
When you're trying to push it in 3 different accounts. It's really dangerous.
Chip, you calm down.
Yeah,
He got tired of waiting on one account, so he made another one. And then he got to that account to the point where he was tired of waiting for 3 days for something, so he went to another account.
It's pretty chaotic when you have boosts going on all 3 of them, and it's just like fight. Okay, that one's done. Fight. That one's done. Okay, fight. It's just one after another, and just it's exciting for about an hour until the boost runs out, and it's like okay, we're good.
Okay, and we could take a break now.
Yep. Yep. I was doing that for about 3 or 4 hours last night.
Dang.
Yeah. Town Hall 11. Okay, we're already there.
Dang.
I'm just waiting for the builders to finish now. It's got like 3 or 4 more days.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I played Destiny 2. But really, it's more like just checking the boxes in Destiny 2. There's a new exotic. It's called like the Aegis Scepter.
Nice.
And it's like this like laser beam where you freeze the people that you're hitting though. And then if you keep hitting them, they blow up, and then they blow up the other people that you froze.
Okay.
It's a pretty good time. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Reminds me of something off of the MCU,
Batman.
but no.
Oh, they're gonna say
It's from the
Dr.
original
Freeze.
Loki.
That's true. I thought you were talking about Dr. Freeze.
No,
Arnold
that's
Schwarzenegger.
DC. That's DC.
And then I played Rocket League. You want to know something though, Bobo? I don't like playing Rumble anymore. I don't think it's fun.
It's chaos.
It's bull crap, dude. You're like, it's like 90% of it's luck. Like there's that skill. Like let me tell you, that 10% skill can go a long way, but
Yeah.
it's all about who's getting good power ups
Yep.
and at the right time.
I think that's part of why I do like it, because it's
That's fair.
just luck.
I like hoops, dude. Man, oh man, dude, hoops
I
are
like-
sweat.
I like drop shot.
Drop shot.
Drop shot. That is fun.
It teaches you to read walls
Yeah.
a lot, and it helps you how to like fly off of walls, which is also very hard to do. Well, you guys, I think is it this week, Chip? Is Tokyo Game Show this week? I think it's this week on the 20. Is it 24th? I want to say the Xbox showcase. So Xbox has a showcase at the Tokyo Game Show
It says 30th.
on the 30th. Okay, just
Starts the
kidding. We're
30th,
close.
ends on ends on my birthday.
We're close.
Yeah,
It's almost Bobo's birthday.
it is.
It was just Chloe's birthday on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Getting crazy, guys. So let's go through some news. There's not really a crazy, a lot of news. There's some news. I don't know if any of you guys saw the screenshots for Redfall. Did any of you guys see any of those? Here, if you guys are in the chat, you guys can follow along with me in the news. Then you can see what I'm talking about. I'll just put it in the stream. So there was some pictures for Redfall that came out this week. A lot of them look like Borderlands, which is like cleaner. Borderlands cleaner, but not cleaner, if that makes sense, because the game's still not till next year anyways.
Okay.
But it looks good. It looks like, Bobo, you're gonna love this game. I already know.
What? Yeah. Redfall.
Yeah, Redfall from Arcane. The guys that just put out, what was that game they just put out on PlayStation? Oh my gosh.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah.
What did they just put out? Deathloop. There we go. Gosh, dang.
Okay, there it is.
Yeah,
Yo, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I am actually upset we don't have Deathloop. Like, that game looks actually sick. Like, you're doing your own thing, you're fighting, dude, and then all of a sudden you get slapped. by
Yeah,
another player invades your game and kills you. I was like,
Yeah.
that's so sick.
I
were you
want but it can't enjoy it.
Yeah. Well, and you had a PlayStation.
But
Oh, you can play it on
on
PC too. You can play it on PC. That is
Yeah.
correct. What if it was just on PC Game Pass? You think that would piss off PlayStation?
Yes.
I would be mad if I paid for exclusivity on the game and then it goes to Game Pass on Xbox. That doesn't seem fair. I don't care about Far Cry 6 post-launch content. I don't know if you guys do. Is anybody going to play Far Cry 6?
I never played the hard game.
I go to them every once in a while, but then I'm like, yeah, there's way too much. There's way too much madness in this game and stretched out story. Now, the story looks cool. Dang, wish Yogomi was here. I forgot. He had a ton of he went to a bunch of different people this weekend.
Yeah.
And saw a bunch of really cool people.
You did.
We'll have to talk about that next week.
Need to.
But let's talk about the real thing that happened this week. That was like this is the big news right here, okay, guys? This is the big news.
Okay.
That Game Pass list this week
Oh gosh.
is massive.
Yes. It's
Like-
amazing.
12 games. All right. So wait, is that game going back? What, dude? I don't like this website sometimes, dude. They got so much. How do I explain it?
What to Warhammer?
Ads. Yeah, So Warhammer's leaving.
Oh, me.
Dark Hollow's leaving. Iconfall's leaving. And Night in the Woods is leaving.
Mm-hmm.
Which I mean,
Yeah.
it's sad.
Yeah. Night in
Drake
the
Hollow
Woods.
was actually a pretty good game.
But if Drake Hollow is leaving, does that mean that eventually we're going to get the Drake Hollow remaster?
What do you think, Chip?
I don't know.
I hear my dogs howling in the backyard. It's 2:20 though. I'll just let it fly today.
Yeah, they're fine.
So I'm trying to pull up the list, and for some reason on their link, when you click their link of the games that are coming to Game Pass, it takes you to the wrong thing.
You can go bottom on your thing.
Oh, you scroll to the bottom, and then you can find the other link to it.
Yeah.
I was like sitting here looking. I'm like, where is the thing? There it is.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's talk about these games that are coming, right? So you got to finish Iconfall. When does that one leave? I didn't see when it left.
It's not telling me.
Lame. Okay, so September 15th, you had Flynn, Son of Crimson. I just want to look at that game. And it actually doesn't look bad. That actually looks like quite a cool game.
Yeah. And then after that is I Am Fish.
I know Chip's going to play that game.
It's a puzzle game. It looks really fun.
Chip's like, yep, you called me on that one. Yeah. And then we got this one. Bobo's going to play this one.
He is.
Skatebird. I've actually have any of you guys watched that game?
I want it.
We played it a little bit during the ID Xbox game expo a while back.
Dude, that game actually looks like pretty good.
Yeah,
Bobo, you gonna play it? He's watching it right now.
it's still in
Yeah,
pre-release.
I want that Phoenix Point.
Ooh.
Okay.
Wait, which one? Phoenix Point.
Yeah.
October 1st. Is it Phoenix
Okay.
Point? I think that's the game from the people that made the first XComs. Correct?
You just got me Googling everything.
No, you do you. Superliminal. That one looks pretty dope. Will I play it? Maybe. You know, I'm honestly looking at a lot of these games.
I want the Podium one.
Yeah. Weren't you playing that one, Chip, already? Superliminal?
Superliminal. I've beat it on the Switch. I've started playing on PC, and yeah,
And now you're going to play it on Xbox.
yes, it's a fun game.
So it must be a good game. There we go.
It messes with your mind just a little bit, but I love it.
There you go.
So
Have you guys seen this? Bubba, we should play this one together, dude. Origami 2. It's a co-op stealth game.
Ongoing.
Mm-hmm.
What? Oh, it was a. I can't remember how I got it. I think I got it as an Amazon, like a Prime deals.
Origami 2?
Yeah, I think it was on their thing.
For PC or through Twitch or what?
Yeah, Twitch Prime.
Dang. I haven't even looked at that one. We got Lost Worlds Beyond the Page. Not too big on that one, but is what it is. Now this one looks dope. I don't know if you guys have seen anything of this one. I watched the interview on this one for Sable.
Mm-hmm.
That game. That actually looks kind of crazy.
That is dope.
What, Sable?
No, I'm going to.
I know, dude. That's what I was saying.
Origami 2 looks amazing.
Co-op, dude. It's co-op stealth.
Yeah, Sable.
Bubba's ready, dude. Look at it. He's already downloading it right now. You know what?
I'll play it.
I don't know. I can play it on PC though. It's on PC Game Pass.
Oh yeah.
It's at least 2
download it
player.
on PC. Does it have more, or is it just 2?
Huh?
I'm Googling everything today.
Chip, you enjoy that though, because you downloaded it right now. I'll download it after we're done, so I'm not pulling in with the traffic coming or the traffic going on.
Right.
Yep. Origami 2 was September 17th, so that was Friday. So these
Game
other ones are
Pass,
coming. The Sable, Lost World, Subnautica Below Zero, which is the DLC added to it, and Tainted Grail come out on. Oh, sorry if I said come out on, what is that, 23rd? So Tuesday? No, Thursday.
Yes.
Yep. I'm like,
Yeah, that's Thursday.
5 said, if you Origami co-op, make noise to get your co-op buddy discovered. Well, I mean, I might have to do that. And we talk about a game that I'm really actually excited to play, though, dude. Lemnis Gate, dude. Oh, gosh, dude. Anytime you watch anything for that, you're like, you try to understand it, and you're just like, there's so much happening, like in weird ways. It's like a shooter chess on a time loop, but the time loops overlap.
Oh no.
It looks wild. As I've seen it a couple of things. Every time I think of certain games, like that game had it looked like, remember that game we played, Bubba? I think you played it. I don't know if you played it, Chip. It was, dude, I can't remember what it's called now. It was on Game Pass, and I think we didn't have it as Game of the Week, but it was that one where the one team, the defense had guns and the offense only had melee weapons, but the offense couldn't hurt the defensive team. So they're like robots, and you had to go to like these points, and you had to like damage the points, but you were invisible unless you got right in front of the other team with guns, and they could shoot you.
I can't imagine it.
Oh man, we played it, Bubba. You hated it. I remember you hated it. You were like, "This is dumb." It is a dumb game, but it was fun.
Oh yeah, that was the cartoon game.
Yeah, it was like robot, but it was really really cartoony looking graphics. I played it at a PAX a couple times, but I don't know what it was. I don't know if I don't think it was a game of the week. I think we just played it because it was on Game Pass.
That
game gets dumb really quick, especially when you get a team that knows what they're doing, and then you get teammates that have no idea what they're doing. Chip's like trying to figure it out, but he doesn't know it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't even know what to tell you it was called anymore.
Because there's a game that I know that's similar to it, but essentially you have to figure out which one of the players is not a robot.
Oh, see, like I'd have to go to. I'd probably have to go to my business cards from PAXs and find them. That's how I would have to do it.
Oh my,
yeah, because that's how like far out it would be for me to look for. September 30th, we get Astria Ascending and Unsighted. I don't know about either of those. And then October 1st, Phoenix Point, which Phoenix Point looks dope. If you're into that cut styles.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at some stuff. So listen what they say for Lemnis Gate. Time-bending, turn-based, first-person shooter.
Yeah.
And it got delayed for a month.
So the time bending game got delayed.
Did it though?
Or did time bend?
Did you guys see this, right? Did you guys see that Nvidia leak that happened this week? Did you see that, Chip?
I've been too busy this week. I haven't looked at that.
Yeah, I feel that too. I only heard it from a podcast. So there was a leak that somebody found when they were looking at one of the updates for Nvidia. Mm-hmm. I forget which program it was. Probably the GeForce one.
Probably. GeForce Experience.
And they found a list of games that they pulled out of there that was sitting in there, and they were like, "Well, it kind of looks like a." How do I explain it? Let me look for it real quick. Why can't I find the list right now? I don't have just like a straight
Kingdom
list.
Hearts 4.
Yeah, there's Kingdom Hearts 4. There's like a Gears 6 was in there.
Yeah.
Halo 5 PC. And there was a lot of them were just like project names. So they said Project Holland was Fable, is what they're saying. Okay. Project Typhoon is Contraband, which we kind of already I don't know if you guys follow any of like the speculative stuff that was already called out before. So Typhoon was Contraband. I don't know if you guys remember that game, the one like at E3 where it's just like it's like a still shot, but the camera's moving through the still shot, and they're like setting up like a heist.
That's
you just remember that one?
List.
Yeah,
it's a long list of games.
Project Woodstock, Project Oxide,
XCOM 3.
There's an unannounced title by the Initiative, probably the Perfect Dark remake. Yeah, dude, it was wild,
dude. Yeah, and it was actually GeForce Now.
But now they're also saying too that some of these are very skeptical. Some of these are like Nvidia said it was just like a placeholder, like they just put it like as something for later. But according to Brian Gerard, which is Sketch, the guy from 343, Halo 5 is not coming to PC. They're not worried about it because they got better things to worry about right now, like maybe a new Halo Infinite that's coming out. Segue, Chip.
XCOM was. I missed the XCOM 3 announcement. Never mind.
Did you guys see my segue right there? So we get to play next weekend.
What are we playing next weekend?
Halo Infinite, big team battle.
Oh, right.
Starting Friday.
Did you hear about Halo Master?
No, I didn't. Are they adding Halo 5 to the Master Chief Collection?
Like they are not adding a new king into it.
They're done.
Into Halo Infinite coming out.
Okay.
Plus, it's free to play, so it's like
yeah.
So it's probably not going to be making them any more money.
Yeah. It probably hasn't been really making them too much. Actually, there was a lot of people when we go in there. Blah, blah. Every time we go in the Halo Infinite or Halo Master Chief Collection or Halo 5, there was still significant amounts of people in both of those games.
There's still a lot of people playing it. I'm not saying that. It's just
Season 8 is the last season for Master Chief Collection. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
There's another thing that's really sad that happened. Bobo, are you still excited for Battlefield 2042?
Yeah, just the seasons are ending.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? It got delayed to November. End of it's like 18th, right?
Yeah.
I think it's November 18th or 19th, so it was going to be in October. So it was going to come out before Call of Duty. Now it's going to come out after Call of Duty.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. That sounds really mean to say, but they're gonna sell still like a crap ton of Call of Duties. It's just how it works. They always do, but they're definitely not gonna sell as much as they have been selling.
Right.
Mainly because everybody goes to Warzone now, and I think, I feel you 5, and so I think that if they don't find a good way to bring in Vanguard into Warzone, it's going to be a rough year for Call of Duty.
Yeah, I could see that.
Because I don't know very many people that are playing Call of Duties really anymore other than Warzone.
Yeah,
I mean, there's some people, but I don't know.
You play Cold War multiplayer.
A lot, though? Or how many do you think are playing that still?
A lot.
Really?
I still play it on and off.
I know I can play Cold War a lot.
Yeah. Dude, I just can't. I can't get into that anymore, man. It's just...
Boy.
I have my usual sets I usually do, but
Remember the dogs and ghosts?
yes.
This was annoying as hell.
A good game, dude.
It was a good game. If the dogs weren't there, though, I think the game would have been better.
Yeah.
The dogs are so dumb, though. You're like, dogs, go. And you just leave the dog. Like, you don't care.
Oh, no.
And the dog takes like 2 times as much damage as a person. You're like, why is this happening? Yep. Here's another thing. Hades got an update. Yay! It's just gonna fix some broken achievements. So if you still have it, go turn it on and maybe your achievements pop.
Hey.
Maybe. It's not a promise.
Call you don't got 800 guns. Yeah, yeah, I call you don't like bad.
Balance the guns. Yeah, there's a lot of OP guns.
How many different Call of Duties can you put into Warzone though?
4.
A lot.
Because like you're eventually like, are you sunsetting guns? Like, are you just getting rid of guns that are in the game? You're like, okay, well, we have this gun,
No,
and then we have.
more.
So you just gonna be running around the map, and like there's gonna be one of every gun across the whole map, and that's it.
Well, I need
Sharpie.
they can it. They can your room.
Yeah. If I said most of COD sales were wholesale physical to retailers with digital, now the sale numbers are actual players, so it's going to be lower. Everybody's going digital, dude. Like we bought that Madden 21 for the PS4 for the kid for Jacob to play for esports.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I had the disc in my hand. I'm like, I do not miss this at all. I was like, this is. And then like it downloads what's on the disc first, and then it downloads an online update. I'm like,
yeah.
What your foot?
Yeah, I was like, why can't it just have like, what's up, Josh? I'm like, why can't it just instantly go to the download from online and be done? Like, what, that just made way more sense. I was like, even he's like, man, this sucks. I'm like, yeah, but because we're borrowing a PlayStation 4 right now, I'm going to borrow another one in a little bit, and then we're going to buy one later. But let me tell you what, PlayStation 4 is not easy to get right now.
Yeah. They're actually over MSRP at the moment for use, which is kind of ridiculous.
So I'm telling you, dude, if you guys take your Xboxes to GameStop, they will give you an abnormally amount of money right now.
Almost as much as.
Are you care about that?
No, Bobo. One Xbox Ones right now trade in at GameStop for almost $150. Like the VCR Xbox One, not the series, the One X. The One X's, I'm pretty sure it's $250 buy-in right now. They'll buy an Xbox.
My hair only $100. Yeah,
but he sold that when he got the One or the Series S. If he would have waited till about right now, because right now all consoles are hard to find. Especially because college has just started. So all the kids go to campus and they all go buy new consoles. Series S's were easy to get, and then they went hard to get again. And they'll be back next week.
So the Xbox One S on GameStop online store credit just to trade in store credit $165.
Jesus.
Yeah,
that's not.
I can't get in, but if you want cash, it go down.
But you just buy from them for the next. That's still a lot of money for an old console. Why do you want cash though? If you're gonna go buy a new console,
I will not buy anything for GameStop.
why not? I have reward points, dude. I get discount codes from them all the time, especially for like the esports stuff. I got the esports stuff, dude. Me and Chip, bro, we both buy things from there all the time. We're like, yeah, put my phone number on that. Yeah, dude, like, because I bought a Series X and a PS5 for them. Let me tell you how much reward points I got right there. Whew. Coming away with like a $25, like 25 off coupon code. I was like, I'm good with that. Especially because the Series X, I had to buy a bundle.
Yeah. I buy something from Walmart or Amazon, something else.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
There's a random game that came out too this week, but I heard it's extremely broken, and that is, oh my gosh, Deltarune 2 Chapter 2 came out this week, and I heard it's absolutely broken. Like it should not have came out. Do you guys see anything? Undertale. It's the game after Undertale.
Okay.
It's free. It is free. That is true. It is free. But yeah, Undertale. So then Deltarune Chapter 1 was out, and then he brought out Chapter 2, and there's a good reason it's free. Now, what is this headset? EPOS Xbox headset. Have you guys seen that before?
It's not Epis, is it? It's Fox.
That headset that Yogomi have?
No, you scroll down? Scroll down on that True Achievement page and you'll see it.
I know.
Audio gaming.
I don't think that's the one Yogomi has. Because his has like carbon fiber on it. The new one. I don't think he's opened it yet, but he told me there's carbon fiber on it. Well,
it looks cool.
Did you hear about this, Chip? You'll be excited about this, maybe.
Go for it.
So because we're almost out of year, right, for consoles already, Seagate is now, there's been sightings of store listings that are disappearing slowly, but popping back up, but smaller Seagate expansion cards.
Like as in...
Like 500 gigabytes.
Interesting.
To throw into the back. So they're not going to cost $200. But that also probably means that here in a couple months, we're going to get different brands coming out. I would like to buy a WD Black. That would be nice. But we'll see if WD gets on that train. Yeah. Because right now they're probably banking out on this PlayStation stuff that just happened this last week too. Because PlayStation released that update finally for everybody.
Yeah, it's now open to anyone on PlayStation.
Which means a lot of people are going to be buying. And
PCI Gen 4.
That's expensive. 5 says from France, 500 gigabytes for $160.
Oh, dang.
Sometimes you can find discounted of the 1 terabyte still in some places that just hadn't sold them, and so they're trying to get rid of inventory. I saw somebody buy one for like $150, the 1 terabyte one.
Oh, dang.
It was like at a Target. They had a sticker on it. So it was one of those where they set it in the discounted stuff because they were like, nobody's buying this. It is expensive. It's worth it, though. Let me tell you what. It's nice to not have to really ever download or delete anything off my Xbox.
I have to.
The PS5 SSDs are being scalped on Amazon now. Oh, my gosh.
Just as like, of course, it's if it's connected to PlayStation, it's going to be scalped.
You guys already know who I got stock on right now. That's making me bank still again. PlayStation knocked up my Seagate. My Seagate one went up again this week. That stock does not stop moving, dude.
It doesn't.
I was like, oh, again? Oh yeah. Yeah, Seagate right now. I'm up almost 50% still on Seagate. That's a lot. And I went in. That was the one that I think I told you about that one, Chip. That's the one I bought in right when COVID happened because they announced that Seagate had announced that the Xbox that they were making the Xbox, and I was like, try it. And then you had that Bitcoin that went crazy.
Yeah.
Or the crypto that went crazy with it, and then
yeet. What was that, Chia?
I think so.
Yeah.
But that's all right, dude. All that's going to my house funds. So I'll have a big pull out of stocks here in a second for a down payment for a house because they want a lot of money for a house.
Yeah.
For a good reason. I mean, if you're building a $300,000 house, you better front some cash.
Yeah, and I don't know. It seems like things are a little more expensive right now for houses. Mm-hmm. Okay, maybe a lot more expensive.
Freeport's supposed to be hiring a bunch of people again here in the next few weeks.
Oh, okay, so that'll be exciting.
Our area, me and Chip, Bobo used to live here, but we live in a really small area, and if one place starts hiring a lot of people, everything goes up in price significantly.
And there was a while when Freeport was hiring a lot, and we didn't have many houses. Anything. You couldn't even stay in the hotels. Like the hotels were booked 100% all the time. Like there's no spaces in any of the RV parks. Nothing. Like there's just the entire town is just there's people parked on the side of the streets just to work at this mine.
It's true. I mean, it works. I mean, you want to work there, it's good money.
But they've kind of figured that out since then. But it's going to be interesting if they start hiring like they did a couple years ago.
Yeah. So this is weird. So let's talk about this. Let's go back to where we're talking about the game of the week. So we're gonna talk about Craftopia. I'll be straight honest with you.
Oh no,
I didn't play it. I haven't really had time to play it. When I get on Destiny, it's because I can get on for like an hour or two. Yesterday, I actually put in a lot of time in Destiny, but that's just because that was the first time I had to like only play games. But like I'm looking at a Craftopia Metacritic, and there is 0 reviews.
Yeah,
there is one user review. That is it. Isn't that weird? I wonder what it has on.
It is pre-release,
like the game itself. Can I find it? What's the PC Craftopia give? Dude, there's nothing. But remember, what's it called? Early access for Grounded. IGN jumped on that one as fast as they could because they wanted to slander Xbox.
Yeah.
They were like, oh, yeah, it was a 4. You're like, you paid $20 for a game to have fun. And they're like, oh, it's terrible. Don't buy it. Here's a 4. You're like, what the freak?
Yeah, it is still pre-release. There are a few bugs, but overall, it's been pretty fun. And
so, explain to me what Craftopia for you has been so far.
So there is so much to this game that I don't think I've even scratched the surface of it. I've probably spent about 4 hours or so on it, and essentially just finished out the tutorial island and moved on to the next island. And that's about all I've done so far on that.
For 4 hours, it took you to get through the tutorial island, basically.
Yes, but I also did a little bit of dinking around there as well, because I didn't. I was trying to do it without talking to any of the tutorial people. Because they have all these people that are there to help you. Yeah, that they're lined up along the docks and at the beginning of the dungeon, and like, yeah, if you don't talk to any of those people, it becomes a lot harder. But yeah, so far, essentially, I've gotten to the point where I have all the basic moves unlocked. I have the basic weapons unlocked, and I'm starting to see what is available for, like, what you can craft later on in the game. Because apparently you can almost do anything in this game. It's just you have to craft.
It looks like you can. It's not like you can do anything, and anything can be done to you. Is what it seems like is happening in that game.
Yeah,
like a dragon can fly over and pick you up and kill you.
Like it has farming in the game. It has it has heavy machinery. Essentially, it has dungeons. It has.
All right, that's it. We're playing that. Quests. We're playing it right after this. Let's do it, Bobo. You got to download on your Xbox, Bobo?
I don't know. I don't know what the multiplayer is because I've only played single player. Because
Pretty sure we just jump in your world.
oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you just keep going.
Okay.
Could be fun.
I do need help setting up my farm. So
Come on, Bobo. You know you want to try it.
I don't have what.
You don't
Yeah,
have
no,
an Xbox in your room anymore?
No.
it's on PC.
Oh, it's PC. Yeah, it's on
It's
PC,
as
too.
well.
Yeah, it's not crossplay, yo.
It's not crossplay.
No.
Oh wait, hold on. Never mind. It's not on PC. Oh wait, no, never mind. I read it wrong. It's on Windows and
not crossplay.
not crossplay. Really?
Yeah.
You looking at that right now or what?
I thought it was crossplay.
We're all looking at it right now. Yeah, no. It says, meanwhile, the Xbox One, Xbox Series X, and Windows 10 versions of Craftopia are all crossplay.
Yeah. So you can go between the PC and
But you have to
And
download
Xbox.
it through. Yeah, you have to download through Game Pass.
right.
Bubba, we
Which-
need you in there to be the farmer.
Yeah, I want to say you.
Bubba just wants to run around and fill people's cars up with gas and then give them candy and then yell at them for pulling ice cream out of the ice cream machine and setting it on the ground in front of it. Oh, Bubba.
Oh well, that's awful.
He's like,
Anyways.
why are you doing that?
Yeah,
So-
I get super quick ever. Why?
Why is somebody walking over, pulling out an ice cream bar, dropping it on the ground, and then walking away from it?
No, not you, me. So I want you out the thing to put more in, okay? And take what out.
Oh, so so it's not even somebody else. It's you putting them in, and then for some reason, when you're putting them in, one of them falls out.
You take one out, but if you want to put it in, you have to look like around.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I get you. I
No.
get you.
Well, fine, Bobo. We won't play with you. Me and Chip will just go play it.
So Five made me remember something though. Farming Simulator 2022. They announced
crossplay.
this week that it'll be crossplay.
Ooh.
Yes.
Why don't play on PC?
Yeah, Bubba's gonna play it on PC anyways. I'm pretty sure Chip was playing it on PC
And
Well,
have on.
for the mods.
Yeah. Well, the Xbox also has mods, but it's not crossplay. As long as the mods are in the marketplace, that you can get them.
PC how way better than more.
It is way better with mods.
It's true.
Yeah.
Get a lightsaber to cut trees down.
Yeah.
That was a good time.
It was a good time.
But if you could use a lightsaber to chop down like your own corn, like you're just like walking through the field, like
Would go.
boom, boom.
Just get close to the corn stalk and just starts making popcorn. Just pop, 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 pop.
A whole field of it.
I know there's games that do that just because it's funny, but yeah, I don't think that'd be ever very practical in farming sim.
I'm not gonna lie, I really do want to play Craftopia. I know that there's a lot in that game, and I don't want to have to learn it all. Does that make sense?
There's a bit to learn. The menu system needs a little bit of work for Xbox. It makes a lot more sense for PC.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Like most games nowadays where it was built for PC with consoles and afterthought.
yeah, and yeah.
So would you recommend anybody that game yet, or would you say wait till an update?
That's the thing. It is pre-release, and as it stands, I think it is still pretty fun to play. But, and I also think it would probably be better to play it on PC. But yeah, I don't know.
So
I do
what if we
recommend
all
it.
went? What if we all went and played it on PC?
I think it'd be better on PC.
Bobo, would you do it if me and Chip both went and played it on PC? Bro, let's just put in like I'll even stream it tonight. How about that? We all just get in there and we all play it together tonight, and we stream it for like 2-3 hours.
Okay.
If we all hate it, then we all delete it. We never play it again.
I know it's hard to play that game.
No desire. I think he said
he
you
has
had no
desire.
time. I thought you said no time. I'm like, don't you dare say that to me, Bobo.
No,
Like, I don't have time. You don't know what time is, all right? This last few weeks, dude, I'm not even gonna lie to you, Bobo. Literally, like, what day was it, Chip? Wednesday?
It was either Wednesday or Thursday.
I'm pretty sure it was one of those days. Like, literally, I had like the ultimate bad news about the esports things that I could ever receive. Like, I almost stopped and started crying. I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. It wasn't like crying because it was just like, not because I was sad. It was more like, how do I explain that crying? It was like
Just
crying because I
frustration.
I was like, what do I do now?
yeah.
Basically, they told me that like we lost half of the team.
Yeah, it was
like half
Wednesday.
the team was ineligible.
It was Wednesday because
Yeah,
it was the same.
it
day
was
as
whack.
Smash.
I was like,
Why? To her?
they were saying because last semester some of the kids were they were eligible with 6 credits, so you only had because of COVID rules.
Oh yeah,
You only
need
had to do,
12.
and now they were saying that the kids that were the way that college sports work is strange. So they're saying that if you were a sophomore, then if you go back this previous semester, you had to have been full time with a 2.0 GPA, which is 12 credits and a 2.0 GPA. But they were eligible to play at 6 credits with a 2.0 GPA. But then they were trying to tell me that those kids that did that and were eligible to play last year were no longer eligible to play this year. And I was like, I will die on this hill right now fighting this, dude. I was like, and they knew that I was doing it. I told them to. I even threatened to quit, dude. I was like, I will not do this anymore if that's how you're going to do this. And they were like, and then they changed it. And they were like, okay, we'll change this rule. I'm like, what kind of
yeah.
stupid rule change was that? Like out of nowhere, and we had to be solidified teams by, was it Friday at like?
It was Friday.
Would have been Friday morning at like midnight. I had to have everything done.
Mm-hmm.
So
And they told us
Friday
this on
at
Wednesday.
0:00.
Yes.
That dumb.
Yeah, I was like, cool guys.
Yeah.
You go on have him. You
I was like, there go-
play.
We
I would've
still lost
lost.
a few.
We lost
You
Rocket
lost.
League, and I'm pretty sure we're scraping for Overwatch right now. It is like I'm like, come on. I'm like, you want us to be a body, bro? And they're like, I mean, I could stand there. I was like, I'll buy you the game to just stand there and just take hits. And they're like, okay, I guess I could do that. I'm like, perfect. You just got to show up once a week, get destroyed, and you're good. Can you play a shooter? All right, that's Overwatch.
How are you? I go.
Most
Yeah,
I mean, in reality, it's like if you can play Call of Duty, you can play Overwatch. Because it's the same. You're jumping and shooting. You just got to learn how different characters shoot. That's about it.
I'm not yet bad. So
See, Bo was like, oh, "Give me that scholarship. I'll be right there." Bobo, Bobo, if you came here and went full time, I could get you a scholarship.
yeah.
The offer's there, Bobo.
Get paid to play,
But you also have to pass your classes with at least 2.0 GPA.
and it has to be 12 credits.
Yeah, no, I go.
All right, well, we need to pick a game of the week for this week. Yogami's not here. I need to look at the games and the dates again. Because this week, I'm pretty sure I said one already, but I didn't. I was like, this was one.
I was getting 2.
Which one? Origami 2?
2.
I think
Yeah.
that might be a really good choice. You guys think that?
It's a pretty game.
I know Chip always plays the game of the week, even though he's never been on the show.
I try to play the game of the week.
And Bobo
As long
tries
as-
to unless he hates the game or has zero desire like Craftopia.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But by the way, what do we rate Craftopia? Like,
What are you gonna give it? I'll have a re-review for it for next week if we play it tonight.
Because yeah, I feel like it's a good game. Like,
But it's not a great game.
All the bones are there. It just needs a little polish. Or at least on Xbox. I feel like on PC it's gonna be better.
So it's amazing, great, good, not my game. So you're like it's a good game, not a great game.
It's in between good and great right now.
So it's not there yet. It's almost there.
Right.
I feel like it's a very ambitious game that's never going to finish.
It's very ambitious.
They're never gonna finish fixing the game.
The character creation was a little funky.
Yeah.
Well, I think I saw Bobo start to play it, and then he just got off. Like, I don't think did you even make it into the world, Bobo?
I got caught on the mountain. I got bored.
Well, you get stuck in the mountain, then you fall off the mountain.
No, I got caught on the mountain.
Caught? You got caught on the mountain.
No,
Okay.
I went on the mountain. We had the water and had the audience on top.
Yeah.
Yeah, I won't get off.
It's because
nobody was playing.
The ultra's how you get to the next island, by the way.
Yeah.
I think it seems like one of those games that's only gonna be really, really fun if you got everybody working together playing at the same time.
I could really see that being fun.
I played No Man's Sky. I played that thing.
Mm-hmm. And No Man's Sky has gotten a lot better since it came out.
Yeah, I heard it really good.
Did they just have a new update too?
Mm-hmm.
Just recently?
Yeah.
Well, tonight I want to play Craftopia.
Okay.
Tomorrow night I wouldn't mind playing Origami too.
Okay.
But Bobo doesn't have an Xbox, so I have to download it on PC.
And
Freaking
it's not crossplay.
Bobo.
Freaking Bobo. Bring us over to PC.
Nobody wants to do that, Bobo. Even though I've got a 2080, you think I would try it? I would play it more.
Yeah, Microsoft. Come on.
You're not wrong. That's my favorite. All these people that are like Xbox doesn't even care about their consoles anymore. They care about PC. You're like, well, actually, probably what makes it more money, I would assume, is PCs. That's probably why Satya's like, hey, I'll let you do this Game Pass thing, but you push the PC side, it's a win-win. He's like, all right.
Yeah.
Can I have $7 billion? All right, sure.
Hey, yo.
Wait, you said 7 billion? Just kidding. Origami 2. It looks, everything I've seen from Origami 2 looks dope as hell. So, Bobo, what do you got planned this week? I thought Bobo was coming down here. I was all excited because I thought you were going to get a DJ with me this week.
I thought that too.
I told you,
You don't want to go to your 10-year reunion? Yeah, right? Me neither. F high school.
Yeah, mine got COVIDed out.
Nobody can at all.
Bobo, you don't want to go see people, bro?
I don't care about your people.
Bobo graduated with my wife, but my wife isn't even here. She's like, I'm going to go to Utah. I'm like, all right.
Me? Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
The only people care get left over there.
There we go.
That's true.
Forgot about that.
That's true.
Sorry.
Microsoft's been selling Series X's every Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern time for the last 3 weeks. And me and Chip tried to get them, and they had a double release. And we missed both of them.
That's 6. Oh, yeah. That's Eastern time.
Their site is not friendly for phones.
Well,
when there's a lot of people hitting it.
When everyone's hitting it, it's just impossible to load.
Yeah, your phone's just like...
Is on for 3 minutes. The 3 minutes is what the tracker says it was at.
Jeez. And I need to buy some for some people, man. I got how many people do I have right now on the hopper? I got a couple people waiting.
Yeah, I was currently in the bank setting up my business account.
There's a special link that skips some steps. Ooh.
Oh. Sweet.
I know you can save for later if you do that. You could do it that way. You can leave it in your cart to pull up through your cart and then just buy it that way. I've heard people doing that, but
I've done that before. That's how I got the Series S.
That's how I glitched through Amazon system. I think a lot of people were doing it too. Mm-hmm. We got them into our carts and they were saying out of stock, and you refresh enough times and it makes it look like it's in stock, and you hit it and you buy it really fast.
Yeah.
And then that was when they were like, well, we'll send out second shipment in a month. That was a lot of people got. That's what Yogami's was like that. It was that pushback.
Yeah.
You can change cart URL to checkout URL. Ooh, that might help too. I do
Okay.
want to play Skatebird this week, and I Am Fish. I'm not gonna lie to you. That one I'm sitting on. I need to get those downloaded because Skatebird looks dope. Skating around like on a desk as a bird.
Yes.
Like, hey.
I think I'm gonna probably try to 100% superliminal again. But there's this one achievement I was never able to get though, and it's pulling all the fire alarms.
Uh oh.
Yeah, I must have missed one right at the very beginning.
Dang. Chip, what do you got planned this week?
Well, what are you doing Friday? What are you doing Friday?
DJing a dance.
Before the dance.
Watching a football game.
Are you helping me stream the football game?
Pretty sure I am.
Okay, cool. So that's
I
one
also
thing.
have to DJ Wednesday night as well.
Yeah.
And knowing my luck, I'll probably have to DJ Saturday. Somebody will tell me last second. They're like, hey.
I got you on gun.
Yeah, me too. Me too, Bobo. But let me tell you what. You know how much money I make this week for DJing, dude. I go work for Reed this weekend, dude, and then like I go help Thursday night.
Oh yeah.
I go help him Thursday night after work too. I pull in. This is like a $700 week for DJing.
Yeah.
Like, when you're trying to build a house, that's a lot of money. That's very helpful.
Yeah.
Rewards Reddit has a good article for the series for X's.
Ooh. Okay.
Now you got Five's pulling in all this.
Yeah, Five's.
Logic.
You need to get Five in here, not me.
I have thought about bringing Five into the show, but I don't. Five, would you ever jump in with us? We're actually sitting here quietly, but we are talking to. It's not. I mean, we're talking to a real person, but it's almost like we're talking to inanimate objects because it's just words on a screen.
Yeah. AI. Well.
He is an AI. That makes sense. That would make sense, actually.
I always say that about myself when I'm on my other friend's
Mainly
stream.
salsa?
Like, no. That's my bot. I keep saying that I'm the bot.
We should bring Five in here. He plays all the games of the week too.
Right.
I just heard a weird sound. I don't know what that was.
Do you hear about Printgate?
What happened with Splitgate? Oh, they're getting a Forge mode before Halo 5 or Halo Infinite?
Oh, heck yes.
That you caught me. Hell,
And they're not even getting a Forge. It's not even a Forge. They're just making it where you can put the warp pads wherever you want. Yeah, that's all it is.
Whatever you.
Because their maps, they don't make their maps as, what's the word I want? I can't think of the word. Like their maps aren't little pieces put together to make objects. Their maps are every single thing is like morphed into everything else.
Yeah.
Like when you think about the maps, it's like there's a couple maps like the ones when you play the elimination mode or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
The 3v3 modes where you could totally change a lot of things. That's a perfect map for it, but for the most part they're just putting warp pads everywhere.
Oh, there we go.
But if you made it where you weren't like it was all the map was like a bunch of warp pads at the top and a bunch of warp pads at the bottom. Wouldn't that be actually sick?
Yeah.
And like so all it is you have to like either stop on the bottom pad or just keep falling, and everybody's like, and you're trying to shoot each other while falling. You got like 20 people. You just get punched. Or if everybody had bats.
Ooh.
All right, I'm actually into this Forge mode now. Never mind. At first, I was like, "Nah, it's dumb." I was like, actually. Well, shoot. This week, I just work. That's all I'm doing in DJing, working and DJing. So I'm just adding more work to our work, which is good. I think we need to have a meeting tomorrow night, Chip, with the Overwatch team, anyways, because we need to figure out what we're gonna do.
Yeah. I think that'd be a good idea.
I don't want to cut their team, but like Rocket League just, I told them and they were like, okay. I was like, I'll stop by your jerseys and we can play next semester. And they're like, okay. Yeah. When you only have 4 people on a Rocket League team and you lose 2, that hurts.
Yeah, it does. So. Yeah, it does. We're going to have to figure that out. But yeah, it went from being a really busy semester to there's not going to be many games being played except for Smash Brothers.
It's still pretty. We got Valorant. We got Warzone. We got Madden.
It's true. That's a single player and Valve.
And Overwatch is right there. So
yes.
we'll see.
It's so close.
I think we'll get Overwatch. I think we'll be okay.
No, you have me already?
League of Legends is next semester. Riot only does does a small tournament in fall, and that starts. I think I actually can start making teams tomorrow. It looks like.
Yeah.
I have to look at what I put in the notes for it, but I think tomorrow I can start making teams for that one, and that's just like a single or a double elimination tournament.
Yeah.
And so the top 64 teams go into one bracket, and then everybody else goes into open brackets.
Huh.
So that means we're not going to get absolutely obliterated first round.
Okay.
We can still lose. There's probably still a good chance we lose first round, but we won't get obliterated first round. So that helps.
Yeah, it does.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I love the shape of this can. It is the perfect size of energy drink. It's like, Bubba, where's yours at? Why didn't you bring your sherbets in here? Game Fuel sherbet.
I love the contents of this can. Cherry Coke.
I have a new energy drink every week on podcast. So look at these. Bobo got the Courage sherbet Game Fuels. Nice. And not just one of them, not just two of them, not just 12 of them. Bubble got 24 of them.
Yeah, you get 20.
And he's sending me 12 of them.
No, you get 12.
Yeah. So Bubble bought 24 of them and is sending me 12 of them.
But be all too good.
In your opinion, the new Coke Zero is not as good.
Yeah, I've never really liked the Coke Zero.
What are we talking about right now?
I don't know. I think
where did we go?
We talk about Xbox and everything. So
yeah, everybody listening to this show right now, if you made it this far, you're the real OGs. Okay. That sounds like a good segue to end the show. You guys, thanks so much for coming this week. No, I'm just kidding. We're not going to end just yet. I got to do all the closing things. Chip, where can people find you? Are you going to start streaming again?
I really do want to start streaming again, but I need to do some reworks to the channel. But in the meantime, I might just do some faceless streams for a while. So you can find me at twitch.tv/mainlychip, MAINLYCHIP. It's not Manly Chip, it's mainly Chip. People
Manly Chimp?
No, I'm not Manly Chimp either. But anyway, that's probably the main place you'll be able to find me. I don't have the Facebook set up yet. I don't have the website set up yet. So, and the Twitter I'm trying to change. So, yes.
Because you're still Mainly Productions?
I have two. I have my personal one and I have the Mainly Productions one as well.
Ooh.
Which I'm going to try to change to Mainly Chip. Or actually change it to Mainly Productions because it's supposed to be the business. But anyway.
Manly Chimp is Chip's OnlyFans.
Yeah, I can't.
He sends shirtless pictures with drones in his hands.
Heck yeah. No, I just lay on the ground with four propellers on my hands and feet.
I can go around him.
Just kidding. To the Justin Bieber song.
Oh gosh. Stay by Justin Bieber. That dumb, like where it's orbiting around people and they're just doing the dance.
Where can the people find you?
They can find me at Twitch.tv at Bobo.
True.
That's Bobo the Clown. Bobo the Clown.
Duh Clown. D-A.
Duh Clown. D-A.
Yeah.
I could give him a shout out in the chat too, but I'm pretty sure everybody that's in the stream right now, Bobo's not even in the stream right now.
What the heck?
Huh? Yeah.
Does that work?
Listen.
Did I get it?
Yeah, I got it. Hi.
So I'll put their links in the show notes for you guys. Once again, I'm just DeeJayHerro. You just find me on Twitch. I mean, not Twitter. Well, I do stuff on Twitter, but mostly all I do is post when I need help with something. So, and then once again, you guys, thanks so much for coming. This was episode 82 of Zyba Games, the show where we talk about Xbox, and literally, like today, we talked about everything.
Yep. Oh,
Chip had something to add. Fire.
So I did buy your 3D printer from you.
Yes.
And we did try making one of these.
It looks good. Did you change is that the flat plate or is that the textured or is that just the flat? Did you change out the printing pad?
No, I haven't changed out the printing pad yet. I was just making sure that it could actually do it.
Yeah.
And it would have finished it, except it ran out of filament.
Bum, bum, bum.
So yeah. Other than that, it works great.
There we go.
Nice.
So that's probably what I'm going to work on until we play Craftopia later tonight.
I need black anti-plates, Chip. How fast do you think you can make 50 of them?
Not fast. And plus, they're not going to be textured until I change out the plate.
I don't know if we need textured. Actually.
Yeah, you need textured. It's part of it.
Well, but they're black and they're a different thing that's going to get printed on the whole thing.
You're not wrong.
But I think textured will actually work better for what it is.
Yeah.
That's going to be printed on it.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Okay.
We need to get those soon anyways.
Yeah.
I need to either order them or see if you're going to do them. I will talk about that later. You guys, this was episode 82 on September 19th, 2021. We love you guys' faces, and we will see you all next week.
All right.
Goodbye.
See ya.
Bye-bye.